Hello and welcome to another edition of Mailbag. What is Mailbag? Well, Mailbag is a feature of the channel where you guys leave lots of comments on the channel and I attempt to answer those comments, or if I can't answer those comments, I throw it out to you guys who have more knowledge on some of this stuff than I do. So let's get into the first mailbag of this session. Remember, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Go over to Instagram and follow me there. Go over to Facebook, follow me there. That's where the normal notices are. And consider becoming a Patreon. Next comment or question comes from S.KXX1956. In response to what is the Yamaha Montage MX8, a video and SMR I did in September 2023. And S.K writes, Yamaha on their own Instagram have posted some pictures of parts of it as it's switched on. Some different new colours for LEDs, the overall chassis seems to be the same, with some new details on the ribbon controller. And as for the buttons on the left hand side, it seems that part control buttons have been removed, or at least moved from individual buttons. I'm glad they didn't go down the Nautilus route. Well, to be honest, so am I. Of really stripping the unit down. Hardware, making a stripped down version of the Kronos. I hope it is still top quality, as the Montage was the best built for me and fairly the synth I've ever seen. Now, funny enough, a number of people I know who had the original Montage have said, and I know a couple of them that have got Phantoms and have got Kronoses, etc. And they said that they actually feel that the Montage, the original Montage, has the better keyboard compared with their Kronos or Phantom. And I can't comment because I don't have a Montage to compare it with. I mean, I think the Kronos keyboard is really nice, but then I don't play my Kronos for a living. You know, that one I quite find interesting. But Yamaha have now released the unit. All those photos on social feeds, we're now starting to see what the second screen does, what the new colours do. How I do like the fact that it looks very much like a the Oasis with all the faders, so you can instantly see where something is set when you change a patch. I do like that feature, but you know, at this point in time when I respond to this, we weren't seeing any working videos. We didn't see any working videos until the 9th of October, and that was pretty much the day before the whole release machine went into process, and most of the videos actually arrived on the 10th of October, which was the official launch date. So there you go. Next comment question comes from Jack and Jill Marley, 1988. This was in response to Roland U-220. Watch this video, Roland Recycling Old Instruments mailbag I did in August 2023. And he writes, I know it's a he, I can't remember what his name is, but he did write on another one what his name was. I was very lucky to find a working factory SYSEX for my U-220. As in my case, I had no other choice because the screen was garbled and only the piano and drums set worked. Personally, if I wish to use sax or any other PCM sounds, I use the piano patch as a placeholder. I don't write any changes. Thanks to the flexibility of DAWs like Mixcraft and Cubase, I record each part as an individual audio track since the polyphony is very basic. Or I use the CM 32p for rock drums, and on the rare occasions I need any tone 1 sound, mainly because I don't have the luxury of working a working value button down. But with the U-220 it doesn't matter, as so much as in one other of your videos you found that it resets when it gets to the highest value, so you just keep pressing it in loops. That is very true. Now, I have to be honest, many people have issues with SYSEX files posting to forums. SYSEX is by nature a very basic, but if it's not captured correctly, then the file can do some really strange things. And it can be a real pain because you think you're trying to load it, you've got all the parameters correctly set, but the SYSEX file is corrupted, and you find you can't load it and you don't know where it's gone wrong, and it's because the SYSEX file that's been uploaded to the forum by whoever uploaded it to the forum wasn't tested properly before they uploaded it. So that's just reality. And it's one of the reasons I use MiniOX for this type of activity, because it actually is incredibly simple to use. It's on my Windows platform. I do keep meaning to make some videos using BOEM on the Mac, but I've got to be honest and say I'm a creature of habit. I just keep going back to MiniOX. So that's one of the things. But it's, you know, finding these files on, they are on the internet. Don't get me wrong. If you want it from me, all I ask is you make a small donation to the operation of the channel. I'll quite willingly send you the SYSEX file. But you know, it's entirely your choice. I keep saying that it's your choice how you want to do this. But I do have, if I supply you with a SYSEX file, I can tell you now it will work because I've used it many times myself.